don't know you. Don't pay him no mind,
They
man.
don't know you, man.
Was good with it.
Dang, you
Yeah,
might
we in here just getting a good
breeze
old
through the
build
building every now and then, but he don't know you, man.
because this week, man, this fun, and again, not just his fight. I like the whole card, and again, we make a lot of we argue, we complain a lot about paying money, but this is a free fight. This is a free card. You get what I'm saying? Whole free card. You get to see Shakur fight for those that ain't hating. You get to see O'Shaquie Foster fight a live opponent in Conceição. You get to see Keyshawn Davis fight a guy that got 3 times as many knockouts as he got fights damn near. You know what I'm saying? You get to see Abdullah Mason now on the main portion of the card. So I love this. I love this. But like I said, we ain't straddling no fences. We gotta get that get back. And I do this for Jersey. We had fun with it, man. He Artem getting his ass kicked, child.
I don't know. Artem on upset alert.
If he don't, I'm gonna be here right with y'all once it's over to be like, man, but nah, I think like I said, I can see the fight fill out round for about a couple rounds. He's gonna gauge what he got. If he not worried about what's coming back, then that's when you'll see the chances being taken. You'll see him fighting in the pocket more, taking more chances, more offense, and more of a fight to speak of the next day. Like he got to put himself in position. So I like the fact that he went through this in his last fight. I think he needed it. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying earlier, everybody go through adversity in boxing. It's just how you go through it, right? With him, his adversity came in the form of a bad night. A lot of people can't say that. They bad nights, they get their ass beat. I'm going to keep stressing that point. You can tell me when I'm wrong. A lot of people, they bad nights, resorting to ass whoopings, getting dropped. Like, look, Bam had a great night, but he got dropped. You see what I'm saying? It could have went bad for him, but it didn't. You know what I'm saying? So, again, man, on your off night, on your worst night, it could go bad. And if all you did was have a bad night and win, I could live with that. But this next one is going to be the one that kind of gets you back on track. I think Artem is good enough, solid enough to respect him and kind of make an example out of him. You get what I'm saying? I ain't stressing no KO too much because he's not a knockout artist. I don't care what he said in the media.
Do he need one?
You get what I'm saying? I don't care what he said. I know what to expect from him, and that's pure boxing. That's hitting and not getting hit. If you gauging a guy that ain't got that much power, you're gonna take more chances. That's just who he is. That's what you're gonna see. So,
hey, do he need the knockout though? That's the question. Do he need the knockout?
Interview? You doing an interview?
You don't need the knockout.
Just do.
You chopping it up with Just Do?
What's good with it? How you feeling?
Coach Day, that's Just Do. Just
Man,
Do. That's
salute
Coach
to
Day.
On the motherfucking road, Atlanta. We about to take this shit over. To go to Atlanta. 11 months. Me and Calvin with 11 eats. How many steps think we coming back?
Salute to everybody that's pulling up, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like button.
I'm going for at least
crucial content. So this easy work.
Say 6.
Yeah, man. Beat his ass. But yeah, saying like the knockout. Why I say no? Because he's not a knockout artist.
That's how you do that.
I mean, but he do need a kind of performance that lets you know he ain't playing no games. Like it can't just be you beat him. It got to be like you beat up on him. Like, you know what I mean? You totally outclassing, no debatable rounds, no swing rounds, ass whooping. Like step on him. Like you Jamel Herring, Yoshino. You get what I'm saying? Oscar Valdez, you could pull the performances out. You can say Sal, do him like that. We need that. You know what I mean?
But he keep talking about that. Shakur talking about he stepping. Shakur
talking. You talk about Oscar that. Hey yo, you know about boxing?
Hell yeah, I know about boxing.
The voice?
That's the voice.
Is you in the
damn right. What? Yeah. Again, you got to know what point I'm making to even try to combat what I'm saying. Those kind of performances, that's what you need. You need to whoop ass.
Lay down. You laid down.
And again,
Oscar Valdez.
Did you listen to what Oscar Valdez was saying after the fight? Never mind what the people be saying. Did you hear what Oscar Valdez was saying after the fight? He wasn't talking like he was in there with somebody that was just running. Man, Oscar Valdez was frustrated, couldn't land a single glove on him, got dropped, embarrassed. That's what you need. That's the kind of performance you put up.
Did Shakur beat Artem?
Shakur can't beat anyone that he's not bigger than. You see what I'm saying? This is what I'm trying to
somebody
say.
That's bigger than him.
He's not beating no one that's not bigger than him that got pop. He has no performance. Who's Ellison? Who the fuck is these niggas?
Man, hey, look, we could go back and forth all day. I could ask you who a bunch of other people.
I'm trying to tell you, my guy. So call some shit, and it's going to show. It's going to show.
Look, your ass just tune in. You just tune in Saturday.
His own wave. Tell your man to get his own building up.
Man,
you know? Get his own
you just tune in Saturday. We ain't with all the hating. This Shakur Stevenson fight week. This Jersey over here, we ain't going for it. We ain't going, bro.
You mean to tell me he ain't gonna knock that motherfucking dip out of Saturday? You mean to tell me he ain't gonna? The performance gonna be horrible Saturday? Or who the fuck is he fighting?
Well,
nigga
you tune in then.
Another nigga that's
tune in.
We gonna say,
we ain't talking about no hating. If you that confident, won't you bet against him?
I will never respect that bitch.
I bet you won't bet against him.
Shakur is nothing.
I bet you won't bet against him.
Man, Just Do, he got me a little. Listen, I don't think he. I don't think. I hate to sound like a broken record, right? Yeah. But I don't think your boy Just Do know what's going on.
Let me holler at tune in.
Hey, what's up, champ? I just wanna
what's
show
good,
my love, champ. I just want to show my love, man. Appreciate you, champ.
Man, you already know it's all
you know
love.
It's all love, though, man. It's all love. Man.
But we having fun up here.
Look,
we having fun.
I appreciate you riding with your guy, man.
Got to. But I'm gonna always be logical. I gotta say
ain't nothing wrong with that. And I like
always be
logical. Break stuff down. But you know,
right.
You know what I mean? Our baby, he can't make no mistakes with our baby.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's gonna be a good fight. I want to see it. Like you say, I'm tired of the talk. I just want to see him fight.
Listen.
That right. Let's talk fashion, my guy Remo. What's good? Salute to everybody in the building too.
Niggas don't. You still want to see that fight?
Yeah, he gotta you gotta make an example Saturday.
I'm in the gym, Just. You know how they going? You know how they going to
gym
baby.
As long as y'all know it's all love, it's all good. It's just some boxing talk. It's fun, man. But I ain't gonna be wrong about what I'm saying. I ain't gonna be wrong.
You're definitely wrong.
I ain't gonna be wrong.
You're definitely
Watch
wrong.
what I tell you.
Listen, you can't give Shakur no surprise. What was Shakur Steven Steppenstone fight?
Steppingstone fight. I mean,
what was this fight like? Oh, this was really going to test him right here. You know how they be saying, Tank, every fight he get in the ring. Oh, this one right here is going to test him. Oh, this one right here is going to test him. Oh, no.
Hey, but you know that's a good question. Check this out.
This one going to test him. Matter of fact, no. This one right here is going to be the one to test him.
Right. Yeah, but listen, check this out.
Go ahead.
We seen you say who is Steppenstone fight, right?
Who was
I could never mind all that. I could just focus on the guys that's saying no.
I'm just
like
asking,
every time he get to somebody that people say will test him. Now look, check me out.
He run.
Everybody seen Pitbull fight Tank. They say he'll end up knocking Shakur out, right? He gets to go to fight Pitbull. They turn the fight down. Okay, he move on. They say Williams or Pater. He throw 100 punches around. He'll give Shakur a test. He reach out to him. They turn the fight down. Check this out. They talking about Tank and Lomachenko, right? He been trying to fight Lomachenko. Lomachenko said, I'm cool, and went to go fight Kambosos. Frank Martin, although he didn't duck him because he went and took the best opportunity he could have got with Tank, but they was about to fight, he pulls out because of money. So what I'm saying is before we say who he's not fighting or who he didn't fight, let's also highlight the guys that we having a real boxing conversation that's saying no to him. You can't make these dudes get in the ring. My conversation is never about his resume. It's just about performance to performance. What I'm saying, these dudes are not going to test them. They're not going to beat them. I want to see him in there with the Tank Davises, with the guys that they say is going to beat them, the Lomachenkos, the Pitbull Cruz, Williams and Pater. But if every time he get to these guys, they saying no, what could he do? Like he literally got to Edwin right there.
Hold on, Tom. Let me get you. Not to cut you off. You just
I talked to him. A1 Hoops on. What's good with it, bro?
What can he do? He can build his own rapport and start having good performance. He gotta take that man penis out his mouth every interview. Just chill on that. Just chill on that Tank shit because it's gonna happen when it happens. And you got to start building and having performance.
Check this out.
People underneath you.
Check this out.
They Hold on. You got to start with the kid Austin because you got to give him a chance because you got to take a chance on somebody with power, but really bullshit, but need some time to develop. So you got to take that now to get a spark rolling. Because who the fuck you going to fight to get a spark rolling? That's the only nigga that you can send an offer to that's going to take.
You said Kid Austin. Now I'm with you.
Yeah,
now
man.
look, you said Kid Austin.
Nigga ain't doing that though, so he don't want to.
Did you hear Kid Austin father tell you that Shakur offered him a fight? You didn't hear that? All these people that y'all be throwing out be turning him down. Again, you can't shit on the man that's trying to fight the people that y'all saying are dangerous and will beat them, and they're saying no. What else is he supposed to do? So you can't shit on who he's fighting if the guys that y'all saying are the test.
He don't even want to fight, bro. What are you talking about? He don't even want to fight. As soon as he get in the ring, he get on a bicycle. He don't even want to fight. You talk about these people saying no. He don't even want to fight. He got the most born performances out of the four.
Name me the fight.
4 to 6 of them.
Name me the fight that he ran. Name me the fights that he get on his bicycle. Go. He got 21.
Bro,
go.
I don't even watch the kid. I can't even name nobody he didn't fought.
See, boy, you just
I'm
chatting.
No, listen.
Just chatting.
I'm
clearly just chatting, bro.
I'm making national champions. I got 4 or 5. I'm really in the trend. I don't give a fuck about who pro or none of that. My son is the best in the country, bro.
That's all well and cool, but we're talking about Shakur. If we're talking boxing, bro, you want to talk boxing. We ain't going to go off left field. We're talking about Shakur, right?
These niggas
you up here saying in front of all these people that all he do is on his bicycle, but yet you can't name no fight.
Bro, you mean to tell me you sit right there? You mean to tell me you sit right there on a Friday and be like, oh shit, Shakur about to fight?
You damn right. Anytime my boy fighting, I'm tuning in.
That shit, bro.
Damn right.
We gotta build this shit on his own platform. Everybody's trying to take what Tank worked so hard for. You know what I mean? Everybody, we got niggas cool. I want to fight him now. Build your own shit and let them get your angle.
They fighters. They supposed to want to fight each other, bro.
Who?
They fighters.
Man, Damien Shake and Bay Cook. Like, what are you talking about? Your little brother could be number one in the country. It's brackets of kids, bro. Like, what the fuck is you talking about?
Ace,
keep building out the, you know what I mean? You can keep building out there, you know what I mean? And we didn't go to the JOs. So you can think, oh, we just won the JOs right now because my son won. That's
y'all just putting he said tell Shakur to line up, bro.
Talking about December,
Garcia,
Frank, qualified shit,
and then he can see Tank. Man, y'all sound crazy. Y'all just be talking.
Out there, the best of the best. I don't think he do. Fuck is you
all right, but you gotta prove it. We can all say what we think. Ain't nobody been able to prove it in the ring. Y'all just be talking again. A lot of people when they talk Shakur, they don't really talk boxing. They talk from their feelings. They talk about how they feel about him. They emotional about him. He do this, he run. And you ask him, tell me how he runs. Then the conversation goes to something else. Come on, man. Y'all talking to a real. I really watched this shit too.
No, I'm talking to the nigga in the comment. Though. I wasn't even, you know what I mean? Just do. I ain't on your line. It's a nigga in the comment that said some shit. If you wasn't aware,
you already know. I know.
You feel me? Yeah, hell yeah. I ain't on your line, but let you know, Shakur is not on any level that you think he's on.
You gotta. They gonna somebody. Well, look, check this out. Because we can go back and prove about that. So we just gonna find out.
Let me ask you this one question: What fight did you see that made you say, "Yo, Shakur will whip Tank ass"?
I mean, look, now listen to what you just asked me. You asked me what fight that I watched that said Shakur just whipped Tank ass. When have anybody, and I mean anybody in this chat, ever heard me say Shakur just whooped Tank ass?
All right, what made you feel like Shakur just has the tools to beat him?
Who the hell showing that he don't?
What makes you feel like he does?
If he fought Shakur today, that would be the best fighter he stepped in the ring with. What we talking about? And they know it. And y'all know this shit.
Bro.
Y'all know this. It'll be the best fighter he fought to date, whether you don't like him or not. I don't care about who likes him.
No,
who can beat him. Who do you got at 30 outside of Tank, bro? Who do you got definitively beating him at 135?
Who? Shakur?
Yes.
I really got Pitbull beating him. I really got Pitbull clipping him. I got Pitbull clipping him, but I don't.
It was good. Marquis was good. Now check this out.
I don't got Pitbull beating him. Like I'm gonna take that back. I got Pitbull clipping him.
I feel you.
You see what I'm saying?
They don't even have that confidence, bro.
But
they don't even have that confidence.
Who?
Because they would have took the fight already. You know what they said?
Nah,
they said it'd be like a dog chasing a cat.
But bro, it's not about having the confidence. listen, on a Pitbull, and he did an all right job with Tank to the point he didn't have to chase Shakur. So why would I take that fight? And I'm already at a status in life that I don't have to chase you. So because, it's all business. It's not about
proving who the best is.
I don't have to prove that when I got a whole country behind
but y'all
me.
keep which one is it? Is it about not proving it, or do you want to fight the guy? Bro, y'all keep saying y'all throwing these people in front of them. Then when I say why don't they fight, you make an excuse why they shouldn't fight.
Get there. That y'all don't.
Pitbull is a duck. Call it what it is, bro. The guy that gave Tank a good fight wants nothing to do with Shakur. Him and his bullshit ass team sitting there making excuses not to fight him while chasing a Tank fight, and they did shit.
Yeah, what did they gain?
They got beat by Tank with essentially one hand.
All right, what did they gain?
Get Pitbull ass out of here. Get him out of here. He ain't no.
You agree with that too? So who do you put in the? So who is in there? If we're gonna get Pitbull out of there, who is in there?
Yeah, get all of them. Get Loma ass out of there. Get everybody that said no to Shakur the hell up out of there. And the fact that everybody is trying to ignore this while keep shitting on who he fighting when you got more quality guys keep saying no and fighting lesser opposition. Williams and Pater said no, fighting lesser opposition. You get him. Loma said no, went and fought Cambosis. These dudes don't be wanting to fight them. It's obviously something. It got to be something. The dude got a title and these dudes still acting like they don't want to fight. Come on, man. It gotta be something. It gotta be something, bro.
All right, let me ask you this question. You think something really was wrong with Shakur left hand on that last fight?
I'm gonna say this. I know something was wrong because he had an MRI. And I knew this before the fight even happened because I know some people, so I couldn't speak on that.
But wasn't nothing wrong with it.
Sure. I knew it was a few things going on with him, to be real.
Well, listen.
But again, if I don't know, sir. If you will argue the fact that somebody had an MRI and was injured, that's different. I can't argue facts. You know what I'm saying? But again, that's one fight. It's still 20 other fights.
I can't say.
Notice people conveniently forget the performance before that. That was also at 135, where he just went and got a knockout, and people act like it never happened.
Well, who was that?
Oh, well, who did he beat up? Who's that? Who's this? Who's that? It don't matter. Before the fight, you said he don't get knockouts. He go get a knockout. Then they say he was supposed to do it. It's never enough, bro.
His last fight,
never enough. I got you, big dog. Salute to my bro, big dog Willie. What I'm gonna say, I'm gonna always vouch, bro. I'm always logical with my assessments. That's one of the most talented fighters in boxing. Until one of these so-called tough guys, one of these so-called tests prove me otherwise, that's what I see. And I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna rest my case with this. If Andre Ward, who's a Hall of Famer, Floyd Mayweather, Hall of Famer, Terrence Bud Crawford, they all see it, I can't be crazy. Because they all crazy. They really do this shit. Bud go rounds all the time with Shakur. If he constantly vouching like that, it gotta be something, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Bud can't just be being nice.
I just listen, right?
Detroit BC, what's good, family?
That's what I need you to know. There's nothing that boy can do, bro. There's nothing that boy can do. And Javante, Tank Davis is the most talented.
Look, man, Tank a bad man.
Listen, the kid is the most talented guy that ever laced the motherfucking pig skins 8 ounces up, man. Whatever the fuck.
Tank Davis.
He the baddest motherfucker to lace him up, brother. I don't know what you're thinking about, what you're looking at.
Show me.
To the point that Floyd hate this nigga.
I just want to see it.
Floyd know that this bitch
Drake Noble
was good, nigga to lace them motherfuckers up. That's why they that's why they keep going that flute. Shorty is the baddest thing.
You notice dude don't even be having close fights. And the only thing they be like, well, who he fighting in? But those guys just too small. This and that. It's all they just move the goalposts. You can't just give credit where it's due. Like, yo, he kicked his ass and just move on. It's never that. It's Jamel Herring was cool. Oscar Valdez, he moved 26
easily. Do y'all know that? Tank can make 26 easily, and y'all want him to fight at 47? What the fuck do y'all be talking about, bro?
Tank can fight at 47.
Tank can make 26 easily. And niggas talk. Do you see why all these niggas been fighting at 40 for 3 fights now? Niggas want to move to 47. Like, what is going on? Niggas can't stand at 40. Now niggas want to move to 47. Everybody want to be AB.
Man, did I just hear? Did I just hear Pitbull?
26 easy, nigga.
You did.
Did I just hear Pitbull?
47.
We having fun today, y'all. Y'all smashed that like button. Senior fault, y'all.
47.
Salute to Coach Day back there going off. Salute to it, man. It's all love, man. Have some fun with this shit. We gotta have fun with this boxing. But I'm gonna always be logical. And I challenge anybody in here to tell me when I said something that's not reasonable or logical. Y'all make it sound like I'm saying this guy can't be beat. Nobody can beat him. I'm telling you,
Coach G,
he don't have close fights.
If y'all don't think I know what I'm talking about,
he barely lose rounds. You know what I'm saying? The boy like that. And I'm gonna keep standing on it. Ain't no way nobody moving me off my square because y'all don't like him. That's cool. But
I'm just asking, did I hear Pitbull can do Shakur in? Did I hear that?
I just said here, clip him. I had to take it back. I said I don't think he could beat him. I feel like he
beat Pitbull ass. He just outbox him. Bull and Matador, man.
There's nobody in the division except for Tank that can fuck with Shakur.
I'm telling you. They know that. They know. They know that's the fight. Whether y'all feel like Tank knocks him out or not, I don't care. I still want to see it. I like them both too. Let me be clear. Tank my guy. He get his just due every day on this channel. Even if he ain't in the title, because I rock with him like that, because he always getting hated on. But so do Shakur. You did. So I got to go hard for him, man. But I'm always reasonable. I ain't no fanboy, though. You know what I mean? He a damn good fighter, and somebody got to prove me that he not. Bro, you can't just keep dismissing everybody he fights. He ain't that good. It ain't that. Show me. I want to see it. Shit, somebody got to be able to beat his ass.
I want to see what Shakur do this weekend. That's what I really.
I want to see him return back to form. That's what I'm expecting. You know, do what you do.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. What the fuck are we talking about there? Where you fight at? Is it free? What are we talking about there? I don't understand these niggas at all, bro.
It's free if you ain't going. It's free if you ain't going. But I'm gonna be there, so we gonna have fun.
Niggas,
why y'all keep saying Pitbull and he turned them down? Why y'all keep saying that? Y'all got more confidence. Let me make this clear to y'all. Y'all got more confidence in Pitbull than him and his own damn team. Y'all keep saying Pitbull, he had an opportunity. Y'all, if this was anybody else, y'all would be calling up.
I be watching.
These dudes don't want no smoke with Shakur. It gotta be for a reason.
You know what? It's just they just have to say something. That's what they do. They have to say something.
Opportunities to line it up, and none of them got their ass in there. But Edwin De Los Santos, salute to him. Now I got mad respect for De Los Santos.
And Art. Shakur highlights, right? He be talking about something. Niggas don't even be watching. Niggas be like this. He be doing that.
He trying. Hey, look, check this out.
My man's animated. He is animated.
20 minutes with a senior. You know how Tank work, right? You know firsthand how Tank work, right, senior? You don't go 20-minute round with Tank if you ain't enough substance, bro. You don't go 20 minutes with that man lasting if you can't fight.
20 minutes.
You can't go. You don't do a 20-minute round. Don't make me pull a clip up. You don't do a 20-minute round with one of the baddest men in boxing. If you can't,
no, you think that's a picture? That ain't a picture. That's really him. Hey,
coach. Hey, coach.
I see you.
That's a picture.
I see you.
Hey, coach.
Oh, that's just dude. What's up, just dude?
What's good with it? That's my guy, man. That's the coach. You know.
What did you seen Shakur do? Just make him be like, oh yeah, that boy beating Tank. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
See that this the thing.
Like what fight do you?
Let me say this while y'all, because y'all got coaches. Let me say this while y'all here.
Because the way he
everybody in the chat.
Who the fuck is that? You can't.
Everybody in the chat.
Oh, the way he did Jamel Harris.
That's the younger me right there.
They don't know. They don't think I know shit. That's the younger me right there. Real live, you ain't say nothing. I couldn't talk to him. They don't understand that though. They don't understand that.
You got that cat. What you say? Y'all in Kent? He said they in Kent team.
We locked in. I don't look
at
no fight. I don't worry about none of that shit.
You said they can't.
Don't I say that?
You can't hear me?
Worry about none of them.
Yeah, you can't hear. They going to King L. Salute to my guy.
In the morning with the pros, then he come down here in the afternoon with his squad. We chasing greatness. We ain't.
When they see us coming, they gonna say, "Yo,
Them niggas on a mission.
You gonna see when they keep saying Lord shake and bake. Every time when they say shake and bake, you gonna be like, oh yeah, that's okay, Coach Dave. Okay.
Dream
You
Chaser,
see
what
what
you
Montana, you know,
type
okay,
the question again,
Coach,
bro?
hey. Before they make that move, they gonna
I
like,
can't hear it.
it.
I can't hear it.
You already know them young.
Y'all FanDuel gonna be lit fucking with these Baltimore niggas. Boy, y'all tripping. Y'all
make sure.
FanDuel gonna be better on Drake when they could Shakur. That FanDuel.
Yeah,
I know you want it. I know what you want to happen.
Hey, look.
But when the Bills did,
Imagine keep saying
I know
somebody
you
good and they
put the
just
money.
keep winning.
I know you putting the money because I know where I'm putting the money. He ain't
to the
telling me
Queen
yet.
Aisha. How you
He
feeling?
ain't telling me yet.
Good
Hey,
to see
just do. I'm about to fall back, man.
Gotta fall back, man.
you. To my guy, Big Bro Willie.
Ain't nothing for
Appreciate
you
you,
to
bro.
say either.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
I'm gone, though. You
Yes.
good, Justin,
Yeah.
man. I love y'all, man. Appreciate
Man,
y'all.
you already know. We just
I
having
crush
some
you
fun,
like a
man.
jelly bean. Like a jelly bean.
Jim takeover,
Oh, man.
us, dude. You know
Salute
what
to
I
my
mean?
guys, man. That was fun. That was fun, bro. Everybody in the building, man. That we had some fun with that, man. That's on the fly, man. Salute, Coach.
That's love, Just. That's
Coach,
love. I ain't expect that. That's love.
Nah, that was fun, man. That was fun. But see, as long as everybody know it, it's cool to do that, man. I'm gonna always go for my guy, but I'm always go for boxing more than any fighter, though, bro. So
Man, that's Coach Day Day though. Coach Day Day, he don't got no on and off.
But it's fun. But he ain't go left though. He just had fun with it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't go left. He had fun. I ain't say nothing wrong. That was fun, man. Saturday.
Let me ask you a question, Just, because this is how I woke up this morning. Why is Keyshawn scared of Andy Cruz?
He not.
Well, why he ain't calling his name? He calling out everybody.
Hey, look, check this out.
Andy, listen, somebody whoop my ass. If somebody whoop my ass, I want my get back.
Now look, he talked to it's an interview. I probably could go search and find it. He was talking to Eddie Hearn directly about making that fight, bro. He was like, yo, you gonna make the Andy Cruz fight? You gonna make it next? He like, yeah, sure. He like, I forgot. He said a venue and everything. And he kept saying yeah to everything.
Nah, just dude. Check this out. Let me jump in real quick and get off. No, but on the real tip, it's all we be cutting the bow. You family, man. Never try to
gotta
step
have some fun, bro.
You give respect to get it, man. But I just see that matchup is highly anticipated because when we say styles make fights, this is a real intriguing fight. Can Shakur stay away enough to not get touched with these time bombs? Can he stay away from Tank for 12 rounds without getting that big shot? And can Tank cut off the ring and able to sit down and land on his punches like we do with Shakur? So all of these hyperboles and you know what I mean? Damn, hold on, man. Hold on, baby.
He went in the back.
But I'm going in my bag like Jesse. I know he don't play that shit. But I want to see it because I want to see the styles, contrast of styles. The world want to see this fight. So, Shakur Tank. But, boom. I ain't had nothing to do with that.
Right.
If he needs to give off an emphatic performance, Saturday, everybody's watching. Everybody's watching.
Yeah, man. He need a statement, bro.
Really on him.
Yeah, nah. He need one of those, A-class performances that he used to.
Last performance. Okay. No, listen to the word.
Performance. Say it with me, Coach.
You're only as good as your last performance.
All right, then, Coach. So y'all jumping me now. All right. Well, you tune in too, then, Coach. You tune in Saturday night. It's gonna be a good night. I'm gonna be there, man.
So it's gonna be the guy that he fought.
Yeah.
That he looked bad against. You understand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We still waiting to see him fight again.
It was 14 weeks out. 14 Yeah, 14 months. Yeah, 14 months
14
out,
months.
and came back and looked like. Tell me how he looked to you.
Oh, he looked damn good to me.
All right, see, that's all.
Damn good.
You had to take a deep breath.
Y'all talk. Hey,
Damn
y'all
good.
do know. Y'all talking as much Jersey as I am. That's my guy. I'm rocking with him 100. But y'all do know. Y'all talking to a Tank supporter too, right? So
no, I already know that. I know that.
Y'all know. Y'all know that. That's my guy too, man. That's why we gotta make that fight, and we gonna have some fun. Win, lose, or draw. Hey, look, if we lose, I'm coming to the Rize to cry a little bit. You know, if y'all lose, then y'all gotta come over here and cry with me a little bit.
I always want to see Shakur win. It's just when Shakur know better,
right?
He be talking that talk,
right?
And it makes it worse because Shakur is one of our guys. To tell you the truth, he from off that club. He traveled with us. He did shit with us. But I understand that they trying to make him talk. Well, he should be like, I know my man Tank that shit. But the only way I can get where I need to go, I gotta go through. That's the way how you do it. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing it right when I know. You know what I'm saying? You'll never hear me say, I want Shakur win. You know what I'm saying? I want Shakur to look good because that's how we get to the bag together.
Right.
You know? But the way how he going there, you know, his grandfather don't talk like that.
Yeah. I say this. I mean, I think sometimes with ego and just being men, it could get testy. But I watch and listen to a lot of his interviews, and like I said, you would have heard a lot of people discredit Tank. Listen to what he say. Like he'd be the one to set you straight. He always give him his credit. Like what kind of fighter he is. He called it his Super Bowl fight. That's the highest praise that you get. You know what I'm saying? He knows.
Again, it's levels to this shit. Shakur, what, 15 fights in?
Nah, 21.
Or 21 in? How many knockouts?
10.
You know what I'm saying? No, I didn't know he was that far. He good. He's floating right. He's floating right. I thought he was 15, but he's 20 in.
Right,
no, he's 21. On the right track.
Right, 3 division champion.
He's on the right track. He's on the right track. I can't take that away from him.
You just got to keep proving it, and I'm with you. You just keep.
I got to reiterate what I said that because now I know it's real numbers. You know what I'm saying? And when you sit there and look, everybody, Tank ain't fight nobody. He fought the same dudes that you fight, names that we don't know.
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like they ain't fighting nobody. I feel like people they not fighting each other. So
he ain't fight nobody.
People keep saying they ain't fighting nobody.
Somebody knew their name.
Yeah, I think that's garbage though. You can't tell me a guy been through 4 different weight classes ain't fought nobody in 30 fights, man.
Yeah.
It's tough. That's a weak argument for anybody making it. I know it's people you want to see him fight, but just say that. You don't discredit all the man work because it got to be a reason you want to see him in there with those other dudes. And that's because he proved it in these fights that you're trying to discredit. It's a reason you want to see him in there with whoever it might be that you think could give him a run for his money. It's a reason why y'all saying he just need to go up to 140. It's a reason for this shit. You're not asking that if this dude ain't enough substance.
The last way I said, shit, nigga, you need to go down. 30.
Right.
Fuck it.
Right. Gertz was good, family.
A scrap real quick. They don't get it, man.
Everybody in the building. Banks the boxing fan. What's good, family? Salute to everybody. Appreciate all y'all pulling up, man. It's always a good conversation. We're gonna have fun, man. I'm gonna be in the building. I'm gonna be like a kid in a candy store because I'm gonna enjoy every fight that come on. I want to see them all. Every fight.
Yeah, man. But again, it's Shakur. He got to put on a good performance from his last.
Yeah, for sure. He know it.
I was like, yo, no, I want to fight Pitbull. Oh, Coach Calvin, we don't want to see Pitbull. And as soon as this motherfucker won, we need to see Pitbull and Tank.
You know they jumped on that quick. He the hot thing now. Even though he only knocked out somebody that somebody did first, but we gonna let him make it. You know, Shakur hasn't been tested. Listen, he just look. I'm gonna say this, and I'm always real. He ain't been in there with somebody that's quite on his level. That's what I believe.
But that's the whole idea.
There's only a select few fighters that's going to provide that kind of resistance, and I want to see those fights. You know what I'm saying? All this again, he ain't been tested. I just think he levels above the people he fought so far. I mean, it's just what it is. But again, I just ran down a list of people that y'all keep saying everybody says will test them, but they're saying no to fights. That's tough. That's a tough argument to imagine. Imagine if that's your fighter. And people are criticizing who he fight, but ignoring the fact that the quality guys that y'all said will give him a test, they like, nah, I ain't fighting him. And then they go fight a lesser guy.
They had the same problems in the amateurs.
That shit terrible, man. I hate that.
You know what I'm saying? You get to the amateur, you trying to make a fight at a show. No, I ain't fight that. We'll wait till we get to the nationals. We get to the nationals. What the fuck?
Zach B, what's good with it?
Come on, man.
I still want to see that rematch.
I can go back and talk that talk because they know I know.
Big dog Willie, salute to my guy.
I know the truth. No, but nah, Shakur gonna get his. You know what I'm saying? Because I always tell him, I say, Shakur, just do the work, man. It's coming. Yeah. Just do the work. You can't be the 9 when you do the work.
Right.
It's just like when Tank ain't fighting. No, he fought what his company told him to fight.
Right. All right. Big dog Willie, appreciate you in the super chat. He said, according to Bill Haney, Shakur and Tank fought no one. Yeah. I just think that's a bad argument, man. Have they fought people that's equal to their talent and skill level yet? No, but I think that's for good reason. And I think that the amount of people that fit that bill is not a long list of those people. It's not. So what do? Do we disregard everybody that's outside of that list and say they're nobody? Just imagine that. What kind of sport is we watching where we just calling everybody nobody? So I heard the other day somebody called Pedraza old. And I'm talking about when he fought him. I was like, yo, y'all really watching this shit or y'all just be hating? That's hate. That dude was in his prime.
Yeah, when he fought Pedraza, I don't get it. Look, I'm gonna say it for real. When he fought Pedraza, that was supposed to be a setup. I'm gonna keep it like that. That was supposed to be a setup.
Could have knocked Yoshino out. I mean, people say that, but I guarantee you don't do the homework on Yoshino. You just dismissing him. Yeah, like that's remember Nakatani, the same guy that had Teofimo saying he ain't fighting more tall guys, looking funny in the fight. Yoshino knocked that guy out in 6 rounds quicker than Lomachenko did. But people don't do the homework. They'll just say, oh, he ain't nobody. He got a couple good wins. Is he of that cloth? No. But to say somebody is supposed to do something to a guy that you never even seen lose at that point, think about it. You know what I'm saying? We just got to do the homework. Is he a world beater? You got to put it in perspective. No. But can you just call him trash? Not if you really look at who he fought. Is he of their cloth? No. But how many people are? I'm going to keep saying it. I asked the question, how many people do y'all got definitively beating Shakur outside of Tank? Take him, sit him to the side. Everybody else, how many people do you got beating him hands down where you will comfortably say, you know what?
That's true.
Don't do it. That's how you get your answer. Like, we still need to see
here. 2 pounds. He's changing up. Get ready to lose some weight.
Still need to see these fights, but man, the shit got to be proven. They got to get in the ring. They got to. Dre, what's good with it, family? How you feeling? How get the wins and get the fight? I mean, look, I think because of what that fight could be, I think it's going to come together. It's going to make sense when it happens. Again, as long when I hear a fighter speaking on another fighter, as long as they keep it boxing, I'm on board with that as a fight fan because that's what they're supposed to do. Fighters supposed to call each other out.
But when the contract aside, you can say because y'all fighting that.
When it go personal, I'm not with the personals, but I like a fighter to show interest in another guy. He identified, yo, that's the top guy. Yeah, I want to fight him. It's like, and then if you keep asking him, what is he supposed to say? Yeah, he's supposed to say he could fight him. Yeah, he want to fight him. Yeah, he's supposed to say he think he can win. Like it's only if it goes personal, I don't rock with. But when it stays in the realm of boxing, like yo, I want to prove I'm a better fighter than him. That's what they supposed to want to prove. That's it. That's all. That's the only thing I care about. I don't care about none of. They go personal. I block it out.
I heard Keyshawn say, "Man, Tank got these guys fools, man. I want to fight." Yo, you ain't even nowhere. You didn't even see past Shakur yet.
They know he bad, man. They know it. They all say it. But that's why they speaking him. I think that come with having a crown, bro. You know what I'm saying? And again,
we already know that.
As long as it's boxing, I'm cool.
I got MMA guys. I want to fight Tank. Like, God damn, y'all. Hey, man.
Yeah, man. Everybody like that expensive nap, man. I hear it ain't even that bad to go to sleep. They take that expensive nap. Mr. Mile, appreciate you in the super chat, family. He says, salute, just do. Tell Coach Calvin, I greatly appreciate the work him and Kenny put in the corner and gym. Facts, man. That's to you.
Work again. Yeah, I don't just do it with Tank. I do it with everybody that say they believe.
Richard, salute, family. Salute. Man, that's what I like to hear. Dre, glad to see you in the building. Zach B, my guy. How you feeling? Yeah, they not even confident they win that fight. They win that fight. Josh says Abdullah Mason beat Shakur. Listen, I ain't mad at y'all, man. I know the knockout. I know that young man look dangerous, right? I know. I'm not big on arguing people's opinions. Like if you can base it on something, but I just think that's premature. People won't say that, but that's the reality of it. Is like people asking Shakur to give Kid Austin a shot and not even paying attention to the paper trail where his dad went on the platform and said he offered him to fight, but the timing didn't line up, so he had to say no. You get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, fight Kid Austin. Why he ducking him? I'm like, what? Dude, what he got? Third? He got, man, Kid Austin got some fights under his belt, though. He do. This ain't got the kind of fight where he could demand that kind of fight. He can't. Salute to everybody. Justin was good with the only fighter who was able to land a punch in core. Damn, it jumped on me, bro. Salute to my guys, man.
Damn, Just, you got a whole special. I'm glad I did go live.
Yeah, man, it's all good, man. Salute to everybody supporting the grind. Y'all make sure y'all keep smashing that like button, man. Salute to my guy, Creo. Mr. Mild, much love, family. It's always a good build, man. Tank is not Shakur's golden ticket. I don't know. I mean, I think that's the fight, though. You know what I mean? I don't think it could be a more intriguing matchup. You know what I mean? Yeah, some stuff he might could pick and poke, and but I think that's when it's all said and done. The cream always rise to the top, right? So I think they're gonna keep winning like they do, and I think that fight is naturally gonna align itself. I don't think it's gonna have to be forced. It ain't gonna have to be no dragged out situation. It's just gonna come together. You got one guy gonna keep smoking shit because people keep hating, and he just getting more dangerous, and that shit getting crazy. And then you got another guy that just want to constantly prove that he the best. So, I mean, with the attitude, they got good work ethics. They got a lot of skill that they dealing with. Man, look, that's how you get to the fight. So that's pretty much what Coach saying. Just keep fighting, keep winning. It'll happen. And it's the people that constantly throw that shit out there. So. Anytime you ask me if I'm a fighter and you asking me, do I want to fight that I'm framing as the Super Bowl, my Super Bowl fight? Hell yeah. Anytime you ask me, you damn right I want to fight. But I don't believe that, again, I'm a supporter. I don't like to call myself a fan, right? Because I'm real about it. Now, when he say he ducking him, that's not something that I resonate with because I don't agree with that. But I also draw it up and chalk it up to just fighter talk. Like that's just shit talk. Like, you know what I'm saying? It don't have to go that route because, ducking is overused as it is in the sport. Denver Shakur is better. We all know what Tank would do to both of them. Stop the cap. Nah, I mean, look, we don't know. That's why we see the fights. You know what I'm saying? And I say this all the time. A lot of people knew what Devin Haney was going to do to Ryan Garcia too, right? A lot of people knew what Errol Spence was going to do to Terrence Crawford, right? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people felt like they knew what Tyson Fury was going to do to Alexander Usyk, right? So, again, you still got to have the fights. I'm not here to be, when you tell me you got Tank smoking everybody, I don't think you crazy. You tell me you think he can beat everybody, I mean, I don't think you crazy. I'm seeing the fights too. I'm watching this shit too. I feel like I know what I'm seeing too. So I get it, but you still want to see these fights because anything can happen. You get what I'm saying? And you want to see him anyway. I don't care. You know what I mean? It's not about the win or the loss for me as a fight fan. It's about getting my money's worth and seeing the fights that we know is worth our time and our money.
Hey, Just appreciate you. I got to jump off. I got to get something straight for Junior real quick.
You already know, man. Appreciate you coming on, bro.
All right. Thanks for the support.
Man, always, man. Salute to the Rize family, man. It's unbeatable, bro. And listen, facts, everybody looks unbeatable at a point, you know what I mean? And a lot of fighters might feel that way too. I ain't mad at you for, the way you see it. You know what I mean? Damn, my bad. I ain't even had my mic plugged in the whole time. Yeah, I'm bogus as hell. Y'all ain't even tell me. Man, I didn't realize. Man, I hope I ain't sound crazy, y'all. Pardon me. My Tank the Terminator, yeah, shit. He damn near is like one in the ring. Salute to my guy, Creo the Traveler. Teach was good with it. Keyshawn did not do enough to call Tank out. Nah, but I think all Philly News was good with it, bro. I think what it is right. These dudes know full well who's the top guy, right? And I think that just comes with the territory. I don't take, You know, as long as, like I said, as long as they keep it boxing, who ain't calling Tank out? Shit, I just told y'all I'm calling Tank out from Jersey who don't want a Tank fight. You get what I'm saying? So I don't be tripping off that, right? That's what comes with it. When you the guy, people gonna call your name. And not all of them gonna be serious. A lot of it probably gonna be premature. But I think if you in boxing and you in a division and you got a Tank Davis in your division, how do you not speak about the top guy? Would you gonna ignore him? Like, hell no. You like, look, I love to fight him. Who wouldn't? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Who turns down a Tank fight? Who don't want one at 35? You get what I'm saying? What's his name? Pitbull Cruz still trying to get another Tank fight, bro. You get what I'm trying to say? Everybody want one. I mean, everybody want a Tank fight. So that's all. But as far as people, you can't claim that he's ducking nobody, though. I'm not jacking that one, though. You know what I'm saying? You can't tell me he ducking people. Like, I ain't. I think he actually moving closer and closer to the right fight. So just got to see. John Travis, yeah, he do. He need to step on Artem this Saturday, and I think he will. I think it will be a good show. I really do. She ain't nobody scared of what you got to say. Salute to Richard, man. I can't yeah, crazy. Devon, what's good with it, my guy? Change your life fight. You dig what I'm saying? Who don't want that? Like, who don't want that?
Yeah, I had to let you finish with your cast. Just do.
Right. What's good with it, bro? Talk to me. What up with it, Rick Tams? How you feeling, family?
Nah, I'm just on here, man. About to get ready for tomorrow. I didn't marinate these ribs and get them on the grill tomorrow morning. So,
right. Facts, Andrew. They do. Salute to my guy. Right. You say you got some ribs. Oh, for the 4th, you getting some. Oh, you want to be on the grill?
Yeah. I have for the family. I grill every year.
Okay.
Smoke them and everything. I got a little smoker.
That's dope.
I'm on them tomorrow.
Dope. That's dope.
Yeah.
I want to learn.
So yeah.
I don't know how to
yeah. So I mean, these man, like Shakur's humble about Tank, man. You guys have to realize, man. I know it's a competition between Brick City and Baltimore.
right.
DMV.
Right.
But I mean, they like Tank and Shakur they know they're the best in that division.
They know they're them guys. They know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm not gonna bring up the man's name, Bill Haney, but don't try to put Shakur on Bill Haney's level. Don't do that, because I think a lot of these cats be trying to compare like Shakur fans like you and I, like we be talking crazy like that. We don't talk crazy like that.
Nah, we don't. Hell,
we have common sense, man. We don't sit up there saying Tank fight nobody and all that other shit. You don't be saying that.
Right. That's why I say we're not really fans. To me, we supporters, bro. Like I think these other people are classified as fans. Salute to my guy Devon, man, in the cash app real quick. Much love for
and we ain't never got a box again. Well, right. well. I already been getting these bet, but now it's time for you to get your just due.
No, they ain't fans. They're cult members, man. Yeah. They ain't no fans.
That's why I say supporters. And I'm big on that word, big dog. Like, ain't nothing wrong with being a fan of anybody, but I took on the challenge of telling people who my favorite fighter was for a reason, because I got like loads of content, and I always tell people, show me a time where I sat up here and sounded like some super fanboy or sounded unrealistic. That's the difference between me and people that rock with their guy. I'm gonna always keep it in the realm of reality and logic, you know what I mean, and reason. I ain't gonna sound crazy up here. So I'm just saying what I see right now. You got to show.
You're from Jersey, man. I mean, that's what you have to do.
Right. And I always say this: it's sad that we even be having to keep pointing out, like, it ain't what we say about them. Never mind what I say. What about the people that's watch them, that spar with them, that sit here and watch them train? That's why I played the clip where you said, where dude said, y'all done been in the ring or in the gym and watch this dude go 18 rounds straight, 10 rounds with somebody, 8 with another guy. That's why I'm telling you, you don't do that shit if you're soft. Let's stop this. Okay, you feel like Tank beat him, nothing wrong with that. But all the downplay him to make the point is weak. You should want to build the fighter up, because the more you build him up and that guy knocks him down, now he really is the man. People don't get it. If you're going to sit here and you're going to tear down every potential opponent that he's going to fight, how are we going to give him credit accordingly when he beats these guys? Because we know he beating these dudes. You get what I'm saying? I just don't believe in doing that. I give all these dudes their proper credit. A lot of these dudes don't be maybe world beaters. Maybe some dudes lack experience. That's cool, but they still good fighters. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so
Man, Justin, you think when people do that shit, you think that it's just like an insecurity thing? Like, I mean, like, you know how, you know, the Haney's put down every single fighter that even breathes their way or ask them to fight or anything. I think that's an insecurity thing for real.
I do. Yeah. It is. It is. And people don't really be as confident in the fighter as they really be letting on, because they'll be making excuses as to why the fight shouldn't be made. Like I say, when people, and I don't like the mentality like he got to fight X, Y, and Z to get this fight. And then when I ask you, well, did Frank Martin fight X, Y, and Z? And we're going to just stop at the most recent guy. That's not a slight to him. That's like, why are y'all making weak ass arguments? He want all, hey, what saying you be saying? I think the saying is heads on sticks. He be saying, come on, man. He want everybody. You get what I'm saying? He want to fight everybody. Not just you get what I'm saying? Not just a couple of them. Everybody, what'd he say? Yeah. It's like people don't even be listening to the fighter. You know what I'm saying? He want everybody that y'all think is good. Everybody that y'all say he can't beat, that who he want to fight. You get what I'm saying? He ain't making no excuses like, oh, yeah, well, he need to fight this one. You hear talking shit, but for the most part, when it's time to fight, he gonna fight. He lacing him up. He ain't turning shit down. KO, was good with it, bro? How you feeling? Good.
Knockout.
In the building.
Knockout. Yeah, man. I just don't like that shit, man. I just don't like that shit when people just be coming. Well, we went through a year and a half of this shit.
Right.
And so, you know, since the nigga lost, you know, it mellowed out, but or it got his, or didn't lose, disqualified. What was it? No contest.
Like, look how much credit I gave him in defeat. Like, I'm just a genuine guy. Like, I really love this sport. You're gonna hear me big a fighter up before I tear into him. Like, look how people just went to town on T.O. about his performance. It was terrible. He looked bad. I'm like, bro, do y'all realize he won pretty much every single round? It's not that he looked bad. You got to really put it in perspective. That's not looking bad. Maybe he left something on the table, some meat on the bone. Maybe he ain't, you know, he could have did some things differently for sure. But to just say straight up missed the whole entire performance and say he looked terrible, I don't know.
And just to be honest with you,
certain somebody else on the other side of him now, he might have a problem. Houston, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? But for Steve Claggett, I mean, well, I think
just be honest with you, we could really win to Haney and T.O. Really win to Haney. Right. But you didn't do that. I didn't do that. I made jokes, but we could. KO didn't do it. We could really win to that dude.
Yeah, we don't go there. Yeah, we don't make it personal, like, because we really still support the fighter. That's the difference. You really can tell by how people give assessments that they really support the fighter. Some people waited for him to lose to go crazy, just so they could say he ain't this and he ain't that. I'm still sitting up here talking about how he is still an A-level fighter. He's still this, he's still that. And I'm getting smoked probably for it. They like, man, nah, man, he ain't that good, man. I'm like,
yeah,
you can have a bad night. Salute to Mr. Improv. Right? You need all of that. And that's why Tank, that they successful. They got a 3-headed monster, bro. That shit work. That shit works over there.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right, man. That's
the face of boxing. Shit, he damn sure is one of the driving forces of boxing. You never gonna hear me argue that.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't care to argue that because I support the guy, so I don't care that he doing his thing.
I mean, like I said, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm not gonna argue that either. I mean, I don't even care about that. I mean, I want Shakur to fight him. I want Shakur to beat him because that's man, that's what I support. But I don't care if he gonna get the riches. I mean, he don't even say that shit. He's the face of boxing. He don't go there like that.
Yeah, he don't even care. He just getting the job done and getting out the way. You know what I'm saying? And I love it. You know what I mean? I like the backstory, the where he came from, the odds that he beat. That's why I root for him. I'm genuine. I love a fighter's backstory. You know what I'm saying? I know Shakur upbringing is some of his backstory, all the brothers and sisters and stuff like that. I think it's like 8 of them. So, like, you know what I mean? So, man, them dudes, they winning. They beating the odds and shit. They're at the top of their games is all I'm saying. And you want to see top talent fight top talent. I don't care if you don't think he on his level, cool, but you still should want to see the fight and let him prove it. You know what I'm saying? That's one less person that he got to fight.
Right.
I mean, good fighters fight good fighters. Great fighters fight great fighters. Dogs fight dogs. You know, beasts fight beasts. However you want to look at it. Talent should be in the ring with other talent. I mean, we always should push for the best fight and the best. I'm not stuck on who people think gonna win or lose. That's why I don't argue people's opinions. And when you tell me you think somebody gonna win, that's all good. But we still want to see it. Aaron, what's good with it?
Hey man, I'm about to get off. Man. I'll catch you in the chat.
Appreciate you, bro.
All right, pimp.
All right, we're gonna build for a little bit more. Y'all already know because we gotta get through this card. But that's one fight of the night. We still got so it's all understood. I think we all know Shakur, what he looking to do. I think he looking to make a statement. I think he feel like he got to make a statement just as much as the fans, but I think he gonna do it in the way that he do it. I think he gonna get himself back on the winning side of things. Not that he lost, but I think this performance would be much better than the last time out. Then you got, Conceição and Oshaki Foster. That, like I keep saying, that's the sleeper fight, I think, of that card. I think that's going to be a really good fight, man. Conceição is a scrappy guy, and he resilient. He got pedigree, and he don't quit. So that's going to lead to a real good fight, man. I'm looking forward to that. Keyshawn, like I say, fighting a real puncher, at least on paper. You know what I mean? This dude got almost 3 times as many knockouts as Keyshawn got fights. That's a fight that I want to see for sure. And they put Abdullah Mason on the main portion of the card, so that's great for him. And he got another date that is slipping me right now. I can't even check my messages because my phone is jacked. Son of God, what's good with the family? How you feeling, bro? Salute to Nelson Charles, man. Salute to everybody, man. Shelton, what's good, fam? You talk away to your female talks. Yeah, I get it. That's why I always put it in perspective, Shelton. Like, we get how we talk, and I get it too, but I still don't. Like, that shit be talk. Like, I get it. Sell yourself, psych yourself up, speak from a place of confidence, because I believe you have to be that. You have to be that when you box. But I still pay attention to what you actually did. And what I seen from him is he wanted to fight comfortably, but it still was competitive, if that makes sense, right? Dude fought back every round, but he pretty much lost every one. So it wasn't like a struggle fest, but I think people didn't anticipate him getting hit as much as he did from a guy like that. Maybe he showed some real holes in the defense. I was impressed with his punch output. I think they said Buddy Claggett averaged 100 punches a round. I'm not sure, but I think Teo had a round where he threw about that many. So that was impressive of him keeping the punch output, his conditioning. It looked pretty sharp to me. So he made some mistakes. He got hit enough. His eyes, I always said that scar tissue was going to be an issue for him moving forward in his career. I've been said that years ago, and you see it pretty much every fight. If you get the touching on him, his eyes be the first thing to damage. You get the swelling up in the eyes, like he has some type of allergic reaction or something. But nonetheless, again, like, just putting it in perspective, right? You expect more from Tio. That's all right, you got a solid win, but that's not nothing to write home about. That's not nothing where you've seen that. We're not going to be talking about that for weeks and weeks after because it was a good fight. That's what it's going to be, right? But he got a win. And I said this before. I think Tio does himself a disservice when he fights less than stellar competition. If he has an opportunity to fight better guys, he should do it. Why? Because each time that he stepped in there with somebody that's considered to be of his level, whether it's Lomachenko or Josh Taylor, you see how he performs. So he seemed like he rise to the occasion. And when he fights less than stellar competition, he fights down to that competition. We've seen it enough times. We've seen he literally fought down. He was out of whack for Kambosos. We know that's like an anomaly on his record. But nonetheless, he lost that fighting down to his competition. You dig what I'm saying? Sandor Martin, we seen it in that fight. Do I still got it? And Sandor Martin is not a bad guy, but you expect Teofimo to be on a different level. That guy is at the later stages of his career, Tio on the come up. So you expect a better performance. The Pedro Campas, the Jermaine Ortizes, you get what I'm saying? Nakatani, even way back then. So he has some performances that, you could kind of look at and say was a little shaky. But again, when it's somebody of substance, he just performs. He typically performs. Pick this guy to shine. Yeah, Mr. Impride. I think he picked him because he was stylistically he provided some resistance, but he was the kind of fight that I think Teal was looking for in terms of not being no big KO guy. Just limited, man. Just limited. Tough. Throw a lot of punches, but still very limited. I mean, he was getting hit with everything. You know what I'm saying? He's very limited. So he picked a guy I think that he was supposed to look good against, like a showcase fight. And I think my thoughts was he was looking to try to knock this dude out, but that punching power, he can punch, but it's just not what it was at 135. He not having that kind of effect on these dudes at 140 as he was having on dudes at 35. It's evident. I mean, I've seen enough fights from him to know that that's what's going on. So I don't think he's somebody that you want to get sloppy and just be getting cracked against, right? I think he got more than respectable power, but I just don't think at 140 fighting guys that's, you know, closer to his size, obviously, and take a bit of a punch. I think he's gonna have to be more of an outboxer at 140. And that's again what people are seeing is it's different when you fight you in a fight and you get a knockout. Say the fight goes 6, maybe 8 rounds, you get a knockout, right? But it's different when you starting to see guys go 12 rounds. Now you're seeing them more rounds and you're getting to see his deficiencies be put on display more. So that's what you're seeing with Tio. You get what I'm saying? The fact that he's not getting rid of guys the same way he was at 35, you're seeing him go more rounds and you're seeing people test him and push him in ways and you're able to see some of his weaknesses. You're able to see it. It's just what it is. Like, he looked like a guy that is, for whatever reason, is pretty comfortable with you coming at him, pressuring him. Like, he does pretty well with the pressure, but if he got to be on the front foot, he looked lost in there. So as athletic as he is, it's surprising that he's limited in that regard. You dig what I'm saying? When it comes to his versatility, like you would think he would be able to come forward, be on the front foot, and go get you, but he struggles in that area. Tell the truth, Isaac was good with it. He said they don't get fighters they just do. I wish I still had that clip in here, man. I wish I still had that clip in here where he was doing exactly that. I think I took it out though. Man. Listen, he rates some of these fighters harshly, but I think they all do it. You know what I'm saying? They all do it. They all do it to some degree. You know what I mean? And you got to think about it, right? We be more hard on what a fighter is saying, a guy that actually does this shit, and we the fans, and we be calling everybody bums and saying everybody trash. Then when a fighter said, "Yo, you heard what he said about this fight? He called him trash." Like, bro, you literally calling him trash. Like, they do the same shit we do. You know what I mean? Teofimo Lopez has many flaws. Yeah, he got some holes in the game, and that's what's happening. The fact that he's not getting rid of guys, and you seeing the fights go longer. You seeing him he getting decision wins, and obviously you seeing more mistakes being made along the way. You know what I'm saying? His conditioning was on point for that fight though, because he was pushing. Salute to Big Dre. Now, my guy Senior had popped in here with me for a second. Tim Layton, my guy, was good with it. Pardon me if I missed anybody in the building. Salute to all the fans. And the Bill didn't at the lightweight top rank, our buddy. All the lightweight on top rank. Yeah, it seems that way. But the good thing about that, I get what you're saying, but they won't all be there for, you know what I mean? This dude's gonna start dispersing, moving up. That shit gonna get split up. But lately you've been hearing a little more whispers. It been getting a little more competitive. Like, I could have swore, if I'm not mistaken, I heard Keyshawn say something about fighting Shakur. I could have swore I heard him say that, if I'm not mistaken. Could have swore I heard him mention fighting him, like if it comes to it or something like that. So some of them dudes in the same stable and shit like that working together. So of course they ain't gonna want to fight each other. I'll fight each other whole tank weights for the winner, knocking out a few more, 19, 50 million apiece. The thing is, if you are a top guy, especially if you at 135, that you already know who you should be gunning for anytime that opportunity presents itself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not big on putting barriers and obstacles in front of fighters before they get other fights. Like, I'm not willing to say Shakur need to fight 3-4 more people before he get tanked. And like, we taking a fight off the table. Whenever that they work it out, the opportunity present itself, I want to see it sooner than later. Carmel fighting on Diaz versus Masvidal call shot today. Salute to Carmel Moat. Bray Marlon, what's good, fam? And these PvP fighters fight more than once a year besides Tank and Benavidez. And the truth is, though, Gertz, the reality is a lot of them don't. Kenneth Wise was good with it. They talk about Tank resume, but Devin wants to fight the same fighters. Yeah, that resume stuff be killing me, Kenneth. It be kind of weak because people don't really put resumes in perspective. I think people judge resumes based on if they can popularity, right? If they recognition, name recognition, right? If a name doesn't resonate with you, you just immediately call the person trash. And that's what they've been doing in Tank for years. They do it with Shakur. They did it with Bud Crawford. I mean, you name it. Like some people even did it with Earl Spence. That's why I hate the resume talk, because it's so inconsistent and people base it on their lack of knowledge of the sport in terms of not the X's and O's, but fighters. They don't know these fighters, so they just gonna dismiss him as trash. Oh, that dude, he ain't fighting nobody. Yeah, he's a bum. Yeah, who do you? It's just a weak argument, man. It's a weak ass argument. Till shines when he uses his athleticism to counterpunch pressure fighters. He's not as good as initiating offense on his front foot. That's a fact, Mr. Improv. He struggled with offense on the front foot. See Irvin the Wiz, what's good, family? He do. And that's why, like, if you listen to him talk, just think about how Shakur fight, right? That's stylistically, right? He'd be a nightmare for T.O. He won't give T.O. the looks he want. That's why T.O. already saying I'll never lace him up with him, because that's just a matchup nightmare. Look at Jermaine Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? Matchup nightmares. Certain people he just ain't gonna want to fight. Gonna lose this fight, still want to see. Yeah, nah, me too. See, Irvin, man, me too. But you know, I think for conversation purposes and for the optics, right? You know, the optics, how it looked to people, right? Perspective, right? You know, you want to make sure that he kind of, you know, handle business accordingly Saturday. Till receives way too much damage and sometimes is unable to cut off the ring. Someone with power come up to him or something nasty. If he presses, yeah, and you know that's somebody that could. You already know who that somebody is. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know who that somebody is. Yeah, missed you yesterday. Rabbit hole is deep. Yeah, man. Pardon me, big drag. Broke my phone, and I'm gonna jump off here in a few minutes because I gotta go get this situated. Yeah, I trashed my phone. I dropped it face down, cracked my screen. Can't even check my messages or nothing. So I'm like, Mr. Anderson, mine is a pain. You don't need a resume when you're the one handing out the checks. Listen, I feel you. I always say this: resumes don't win fights. No matter who you beat, it's still somebody up next, right? That's why I like when Tank said that. He don't get too excited because, you know, the job ain't over. It's always going to be somebody up next. And he approaches it like that. You get what I'm saying? Like, yeah, enjoy the moment, do his backflip off the turnbuckle, smile, do a couple interviews, and then he back to work. You see what I'm saying? No, he don't over celebrate. And I think that's something that's going to keep him in the driver's seat for as long as he won't be there. He just get it. You know what I mean? The job ain't done until it's, you know what I mean? The job ain't over till it's over. He understands that full well right now. And I feel like fighters that do understand it, not just him, some other fighters that get it, but you really seeing him grow into his own. And I think it's dope. It's dope to see. You know what I mean? That's why I always give him credit for it. Like, people ask for growth. He give you growth. We act like we don't even see it. You know what I mean? We just, he's talking too much. Nah, he coming into his own. Alan Johnson was good, family. He enjoying himself. Out of box. I had one of them when I had an iPhone. I don't got an iPhone no more, bro. I kind of got a little beef with iPhone on the low. I had bad experiences with iPhones, batteries and chargers, man, just going dead on me. That's how I initially switched up my phone. I had the iPhone and battery went dead. Went to replace the battery. That battery went dead. Chargers, you know, those break soon as you let somebody else use it, it's over. So that I just got tired of the iPhone and switched up because of it. Still don't deserve a Tank fight because not only did he not look impressive, but disrespect out his mouth. Nah, listen, Kenneth, that's more the reason he deserved the Tank fight. You dig what I'm saying? You running that mouth. You now, yeah, I don't never hear Shakur talk like that. The what he be saying, I ain't never hear him call Tank out his name like that. I don't hear him speak that like that. T.O. need that melatonin, that dream, bro. That's a fight I definitely want to see. Nah, he deserve it. He got some of the best. Well, he got one of the bigger wins at 140, right? He the so-called king. Nah, he deserve it, Kenneth. Nah, let's not do T.O. no favors, bro. He earned that Tank fight. All that talk, I want to see it for sure. Because after seeing how Steve Claggett gave you hell, I'm almost for sure that fight don't go 12 with Tank. I'm almost for sure. he had you on dubs like that, yeah, Tank gonna put that melatonin on him. Keyshawn had an interesting Fight Hub interview. Just dropped. Yeah, did he? Mel was good with it. Yeah, me too, Mr. Anderson. I think he will. And just in the Apple chat. Man, Applebee, man. And then they just so like, look, I feel like you gotta be bougie, man. Your iPhone users be bougie as hell on the low. You gotta be bougie on me. Everyone have me switch over. McKee J. Walker, what's good? Score I had to KO nobody. Nah, he don't. That's that. I'm agreeing with that. I think that was my point. Like I put that in the title because that's what I hear people saying. I feel like he don't have to KO him because he's not a knockout artist. And I know some people gonna be like, oh, well, he's saying this and saying that. All fighters say this and say that. That still don't mean he can transform into a KO artist because he talking some shit in the presser. Like, you get what I'm saying? Still gonna be him. He's a pure boxer, in my opinion. You already know defense is top notch. The numbers suggest that. You just got to be who he is, and you fight your fight, and you try to be impressive while doing it. You want to get the fans a show while you do it, but you like the quote that he made. You're not trading in IQ for heart. You know what I mean? You're not trading the IQ in for heart because that's gonna get you slapped. Salute to Kenneth, man. You know what I mean? So I think he want to put on a good show. He want to be impressive, but you don't want to be stupid. You don't want to be impressive to your own detriment, and I think he's very good at not doing that. So I think it's a way for him. I think it's a couple avenues where he can go out there and have the kind of performance that all of us as fight fans, knowing what you get from him, we could be like, all right, that's what we talking about. That's what we needed to see. Like, that's more like it. And I think this is that kind of fight where he just returned back to form, right? This dude is no bum by any stretch. He's an Olympian with a bronze medal. Got just the one loss. He only got a ton of fights, but he got pedigree. He can fight, you know what I mean? He gave Frank Martin a good run for his money. He kind of gave the fight up late, so I'm interested to see if he'll slow down late in this fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm be interested to see, and I already know if he not punching a certain way, then I think Shakur gonna approach the fight a certain way, and I think it'll be more entertaining because of it. But we gotta wait and see. You know what I'm saying? I know he itching to make a point because. You know, I know his last performance. I know he expect more than that from himself. You know what I'm saying? Blueprint was good with it, fam. Yeah, I think so too, Blueprint. And put him in whatever order you want. And I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at it. Absolutely. Absolutely, Jay Walker. Trying to, again, you can't let people dictate how you take risks in the fight. You have to be smart. You got to stick to what got you there. And what got you there is being smart. Always be smart. Yeah, that's not saying be boring, but don't be a dummy. If I gotta win a fight and it's not the most aesthetically pleasing fight to the eye, and I have to win it like that because I'm having an off night or a rough night, you gotta respect the guy that's able to stick to his guns and get that win. Bole, what's good, family? What's good with it? Kai, what's good, fam? Artem should be facing Keyshawn. Shakur versus Murtad would be the headliner. I love that, Bole. I just hate the situation he in with that last fight on his contract. And that for that reason that, you know what I mean, he wasn't even on the table. It's funny, Bole, how Teofimo had a Murtad offer before Shakur. And people will keep criticizing who he fighting. But every time we name a guy that we think is somebody that's gonna challenge him, they either say no or the fight is not even on the table for him. It's frustrating to watch. I want to just see all these dudes mix them up. I want to see all these dudes fight each other. I hate seeing it. That'd be a perfect lineup. Keyshawn, Artem, and Shakur and Murtad. Man, that'd be a banger. You a damn matchmaker on the low, Bole. Right? Me, I'm with you. See, I'm with you. I'm gonna show you why you're best young boxer in the game. Yeah, I think he could make an example out of dude. If he don't exactly stop him. I think he can definitely like a convincing top level performance. Like I don't expect a pure boxer to have to get knockouts, right? But I want to see him show levels, like I've been saying, separation. This fight shouldn't be close. So was you saying he should win 10-2 or better? Yeah, Big Dre. Yeah, unfortunately, that's the standard for him. You get what I'm saying? Big Dre, he don't give up a lot of rounds. And I'm talking about definitive rounds, like where like, yeah, he gave that round. He lost. Like that just don't happen from fight to fight. He typically is in control from the opening bell to whenever the final bell hit. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, he just gotta fight his fight, stay smart. Yeah, 10 to him. 11-1, you know what I mean? Dare I say it, 12-zip, flawless victory him, but again, beat him very convincingly. Like you see what Tio did, but of course not with all that getting hit though, but winning every round. You get what I'm saying? And definitively, but without getting hit. Think about how much better the Teofimo performance looked if he got hit considerably less and he still was winning them rounds the way he was. Think about how we slightly look at it a little bit different. We'd be like, dang, he's swimming without getting wet. He was piecing up. You get what I'm saying? You would just probably think Claggett was tough with the fact that Tio was just not the biggest puncher. They was up here. Terry Lewis was good with it, bro. Senior was up here. He was up here for a minute. So that's how I see it. I type my pinky in there, drinking champagne. Yeah, my bad, Miss Joette. Yeah, y'all iPhone users be bougie. She caught that. Nah, I dropped the link for a little bit. We could cook for a little bit more before I rock out, before I slide out, man. Overall, this is gonna be a great fight. Black Preacher Man one, he said, do y'all think Tank and Aaron all Pryor compare as fighters? Stylistically, they different. Aaron Pryor is a real dog. I just think they got that mentality, man. They get the business done. They get the job done. I don't think they're the same kind of fighter. I think they fight differently, but I think Tank is the kind of fighter that could have competed in multiple generations, if that makes sense, right? Multiple eras, or however you want to look at it. I think he, with his skill set and talent, I think he would have been fine wherever he would have been at. You know what I'm saying? To a certain degree. So, yeah, Tio's trash. Yeah, it's not that he trash. I think he just fights down to his competition, and I think he could be a bit of an up and down performer. Tio's a very good fighter, especially when he fully focused. He's a damn good fighter, bro. Damn good fighter, fully focused. Yeah, you gotta put that work in, Terry, for sure. For sure. Art Breezy was good, fam. Yeah, you gotta put that work in. He's sorry, remember that remark. Yeah, Big Dre, they be a little boo. Not all y'all, Big Dre. Don't kill me. Not all y'all. Not all y'all. Some of they be bougie, dissing us Android users. Make one stand off for the good old Android fam. Mag 7 Life said, yeah, why can't we just say Shakur the best boxer, Tank the best fighter? Somebody said that. Somebody did. Somebody put it like that. Look, I'll do you one better real quick before I even play it. Remo, what's good with it, my bro? How you feeling?
Ain't nothing, man. How's everything?
Man, everything is good, man. I'm gonna be better once I get rid of this broke. It ain't an Android, it's just a Droid at this point. Drop my joint face down.
Over,
man.
I'm on over.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll be coming back over. Damn iPhone users, man. I'ma see, man. Abdullah could hold his own court right now. It's just premature. That dude a dog for real, but it's just early. I mean, Abdullah Mason is a real talent. You got the build, the physique, you know what I mean, the skill set. But I know a lot of that is based on power. This is why I think I'm gonna keep picking the way I'm picking, because a lot of when people pick against or compare somebody with Shakur, it's always go to that power thing. And I'm about to play something real quick. Speaking of power, I think he say it in this clip, but let me play this real quick and let me holler at my guy Remo. Salute to my boy YSM, always doing a great work, by the way. Just want to play this quick little clip, man.
All right, DeMichael, you sparred Shakur Stevenson, you sparred Devin Haney, you sparred Gervonta Davis. Mm-hmm. Who do you feel like is the more difficult fighter to work with? Let me see that.
Man, if I had to really break it down, and I gotta be completely honest, I think out of all the sparrings I had, I think the toughest, obviously Tank, the power, the speed, the dog. His IQ was amazing as well. But I think Shakur was it was a little bit more hard. It's hard to touch him. You know, he's not easy to touch. You can sit, I'm tall, like I'm 6 foot tall, 130 pounder, and he was at 30 when we actually sparred at the time when I was in his camp. And I'm much bigger than him, and I could be this close, but his IQ, he just see things coming, he can just slightly move. Very good IQ, very good defense, very good footwork. Amazing fighter. I think his IQ is just levels ahead of a lot of guys. Him and Tank, it'd be a hell of a fight, though.
describe, like, tell me what all of them do well. Like, what's special about them?
I'll start off with Devin Haney, since we just talked about Shakur and Tank. Devin Haney, amazing jab, amazing. He's very slick. His punching power is pretty decent. He's pretty okay.
Because some guys claim that, Devin can't punch.
I'll just say okay. I'm not gonna say a guy can't punch. You never know what he got in 8-ounce gloves. Again, sparring, I'll just say he's okay. Yeah. He was at 35 when I sparred him. His punching power was okay. It was average to me. Personally, he just has a great jab, man, and good footwork. That's all I can say about him. But when it comes to Shakur Stevenson, his IQ is amazing. Like one of the best I've seen. Very hard guy to touch. Very defensively sounded guy. His offense is actually pretty good. He has decent punching power. People don't think he can punch. Of course he can't, but it's decent. It's enough. It's respectable. You don't want to just run in on him. And of course, Tank is Tank, man. Crazy power.
How many times I heard
speed,
you say that about
crazy IQ. Footwork is amazing, and he's just a dog at the end of the day. He can take it on any level you want it. All three amazing.
Damn right.
A lot of fans criticize Shakur and Devin's punching power, but for me, nobody's just running up on them.
Yeah, for sure.
So you've seen guys that can't punch, and the guys is just walking through no matter what they throwing. They don't care nothing about it, but nobody's just trying to run down on them. So it has to be something.
And that's the thing that people got to realize. I think people look at these fights and like, they have respectable power. They're not knockout artists, but it's respectable. At the end of the day, it's boxing. It's not always about power. It's not always even about speed sometimes. It's about IQ. That's number one thing. So it's a chess. It's not checkers. So amazing fighters, all three of them. My hats off.
Salute to YSN, man. That's always great work. I just wanted to play that because I thought dude was, first of all, he wasn't selling what he was saying, his assessment to you, trying to be all overly animated. I could just appreciate that because you could tell it was genuine. He gave all three they just do. Did you hear what he said? He highlighted how Tank could take it to any level you want. We say that shit all the time. That dude a chameleon in there. He could do whatever you need him to do. He could do it. Did you hear him speak about the IQ? You hear how hard he said it was to hit Shakur and how hard it is to deal with him. That dude's 6 feet, 6 foot dude. You get what I'm saying? Say the IQ is just like, it's difficult to deal with. So I just like to highlight that because people talk so much about power. You heard what he said. People keep talking about power this, power that. They be talking about the physical too much and not enough for the mental. And you actually just being smarter than the guy you in there with. And I think that's what it comes down to. Tank lure you to sleep. You think you out thinking him. He downloading data. He showing a number of times to be able to get you out of there. And Shakur he don't fall behind. He don't let you get the ups. Like he start winning and stay that way. You get what I'm saying? You know how hard that is to constantly either you behind rounds and you find a way to not only even the rounds, take the lead and then get the knockout every single time. But people don't see it and they keep saying how many rounds he lose without highlighting the fact that he get those same rounds back, be up on the cards, and then get the stoppage. Do you know how hard it is to jump on somebody, or not in the sense where you jumping on them, but be up from round one all the way to the end of the fight, damn near every single time you fight? Shit is it's a skill that both of those guys have got, and they do their business differently, and that's just why you want to see the fight. It's contrasting styles, man. But man, back to my guy Remo. What's good with it, bro?
What's good, my guy? Now, I know you're trying to get out of here, right? I had that
interview
with homie this morning that I had put out. So you know what's crazy? We had a kind of a little bill behind the scenes, just about like the way like the sport is and how it could expand. And he touched on it a little bit about just boxing fans being just like toxic almost. Like it's okay to like the sport and like the art of other guys other than just your guy. And that's kind of what elevated UFC to be what it is. Like you don't 100%. Have to be a hardcore degenerate to say, all right, I'm gonna just want to watch the sport, because the art of really watching the shit is to see, can Shakur neutralize the power of Tank, or is Tank just a generational guy? Not, oh, you don't want to fucking see this, it's boring.
Right.
Then go watch tennis.
Right. Talk to him.
Boring. Go watch tennis. Go watch golf. Go watch paint dry. Like if it's not for you, it's other options. But
right.
if the sport is going to grow, the key to this shit is all of them got to get in with each other and to see who's really that guy.
Right.
That's really the key of all of this. The
Right.
best person is always going to stand out. Because
Right.
guess what? This is a sport where it's not only just one champion. You got 4 belts and 1,000 other interims and continentals and all this other shit.
Right.
There's always going to be a younger guy. There's always going to be an older guy that's passing the torch. But the stars are not. Everybody's just not a star.
They not,
have different
bro.
attributes. There's a difference between really being Michael Jordan and being Tim Duncan. But they all got chips, right or wrong.
You get what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying?
I mean, that's all. I just want me see. It's easy for me being a basketball fan imported into boxing,
right?
Because Melo retired, so I had to go watch something else.
You stupid.
You get to enjoy this shit from seeing it. Like you're not growing up in the joint, and like the arguing back and forth is crazy because we all gotta remember these guys are professional athletes at the 1% of the world.
Yes.
Champion. So
we gotta start acting
athlete,
like we understand that. Not just know it, but understand how special that actually make them before we sit here and downplay them. That's why I say build the sport up. Don't tear it down.
Bro, these guys are professional athletes that travel the world. They get paid to punch each other in the face.
You get what I'm saying? All this, man. He's scared, man. This man, they chose this. Like they don't have to box. They chose to do it.
And on the other side of it is also a business too. They have a boss, just like we do have a boss. Like we just can't come to work and say we're gonna do what we want to do. It don't go like that. Life don't go like that.
Right.
But I know you're trying to get up out of here. I just want to give people a different perspective, man. When I sat down with homie, he really was next to these boxers and really like listening to them, like listening to the gripes. And he's our age, so he was really like in depth in the joint. He was just like, listen, man, some of them get a bad rap, some of them want more than that's really presented to them, and then some of them really just trying to feed their families.
Yeah. That's why I say understanding these dudes why, it tell you a lot about them. When you understand the guys why, like you hear Tank, how you talking about, I always use him for example because it was recent. How he was talking about he doing that shit for more than just him. Like it kind of lets you understand the dude a little bit more, man. I'm telling you. So
listen, man. That's all. I just wanted to give you your just do. Keep doing your thing, brother.
Whenever
y'all get a chance, let's talk fashion. Come tap in with me.
Yeah, man. Y'all go sub to my guy Ringmo. Let's talk fashion.
Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, you already know, man. Much love, family. Salute to everybody, man. Much love to y'all. Salute to everybody pulling up on the side of the Rize, man. Salute to my guy KO. I seen him pass through here, man. KO, dope logo too, man. I noticed everything, man. That logo, dope. New logo with the king. I think it's a king's crown. That's dope. Fire logo. KO. Fire logo, my guy. But yeah, man. Salute to everybody again, man. We gonna have fun. And y'all listening to me, y'all just know y'all listen to a real boxing fan. Like I supporter, should I say. I rock with boxing, man. You doing your thing, I'm rocking with you. Supporting guys, win, lose, or draw. But this Saturday, Jersey got to put on and we got to stand on some business. Artem is on the plate. And we gotta chop him up. Notice how I'm saying we. See how I'm just throwing myself in there. I ain't taking a single punch, but you see how I'm saying we? Nah, but all jokes aside, we're gonna have some fun. I'm gonna be in the building. I'm glad I get to see Abdullah Mason perform. Glad he on the main portion of the card. Keyshawn, I seen him fight a couple times live myself. He don't disappoint. Oshaki Foster in the building. Conceição, I think that could be a sleeper fight. Could low-key be one of the best fights of the card, one of the best matchups from a competitive standpoint. I think I got Shockey still pulling that out for sure, but now I think I got Shockey winning for sure. You know what I'm saying? But it's going to be a good fight. Yeah, and that's the best part, Terry. It's free. You know what I mean? It's free. But I'm going to be there, so it wasn't free for me. You know what I mean? But, yeah. I'm not against free fights. I think the whole card is good, and that's good for boxing. You get to see some guys showcase their talents. You get to see Abdullah Mason continue to be there. I think my bro KO called him the young phenom. The young phenom do his thing because he's special. He look like he the goods. So you get to see him. Shot gonna do his thing. Keyshawn, I think, gonna do his thing. Shout out to Keith Cologne again. Keith Cologne and his pops. Keith, man, yeah, I hope I see y'all in the building. Keith Cologne to be making his pro debut, y'all, on this card as well. Keith Cologne, and then we got Keyshawn Davis' brother, Kelvin Davis, undefeated. He going up against Kevin Johnson, who I had on the channel a few weeks back. So we got a complete card, and like Terry said, it's for the free 99. If y'all at home, y'all might as well turn to ESPN and watch this card. You know what I'm saying? Why not? It's boxing, and I'm a junkie, so I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be in the building. I'm gonna be tuned in. I'm gonna make sure I see every one of these fights because I want to see all these dudes perform. But overall thoughts, I think it's gonna be a good night of boxing. I expect. I don't see no upsets on this card right now. I don't see no upset. I think Kelvin and Kevin Johnson could be a very competitive, good fight too, because Kevin Johnson could flat out fight. He slept on a little bit, but he can flat out fight. And Kelvin is undefeated. He looking to stay that way, so it's gonna be a good fight. Salute to Baltimore City. B Moore in the house. He said Gilmore. Salute to B Moore, man. I rock with y'all. Y'all talking to a supporter. Y'all know I rock with boxing, man. And if you putting on, I'm rocking with you. I think Tank can win a 12-round decision against Shakur. Fight made it to the cards, but I don't think it will make it that far. Defense is good, but I think it's over in 10. Now I get you. Look. Tank is a apex predator of the highest order, man. It's going to be very, very difficult. Two things that I believe are difficult. Which one is going to be more difficult remains to be seen. And those two things is Shakur avoiding that money punch from Tank that could end the night, and Tank cracking the code that is the defense. That's the thing. That's a good headline. Can Tank be the first one to not only crack the code, drop Shakur, knock him out? Could he do that? Could he be the one? Like, why wouldn't that be something to see him do, right? If you looking to see him go up against who people are saying the absolute best is, right? If you're on the side of Shakur, you know what I mean? Can you keep your defense intact along with your offense and avoid being knocked out and take the fight 12 rounds and win? You know what I mean? Can you box a decision? It's just tough. It's two things that are tough. Is to win rounds against Shakur and to avoid Tank. You get what I'm saying? Like I told y'all before, I'm always logical. I don't speak for everybody to agree with me, but I just speak for so you can understand where I'm coming from. So when I say, I think those are the two decide factors. I think that's kind of the big theme of the fight. You get what I'm saying? Can he crack the code, which is his defense? And could Tank avoid? Could Shakur avoid getting slept? Could he avoid that money shot from Tank? It's two things you gotta want to see that. Why wouldn't you? Up until this point, we still question if Shakur has a chin because people ain't seen him get cracked the way that they typically see these other guys get hit and recover, right? You haven't seen that. So why wouldn't you want to see if Tank could be the first one to do it? If you're on the Shakur side, like I said, why don't you want to see if Shakur can be the first one to really outbox him, outthink Tank? It's something you should want to see. It's not about being a fan of them as much as it is being a fan of the sport. A good fight is a good fight. I don't care what's on the line. And you put them two dudes in the ring, I think we get our money's worth, all of us. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when whoever win, lose, or draw, we gonna be here to build on it. William Old School, peace, my brother. Never see a person that say wrapping up, still keep talking. Show my helmet. Grant Oliver, salute to you, family, and salute to the old JBT fan, man. Much love to all y'all. Detroit, BC was good with it, family. How you feeling? But like I said, man, we gonna see. I think we all get our money's worth that night. Yeah, he very well could be Big Dre. The punches though, he just move. Nah, he do. All I would say, because I really watch the fights, bro. Really, just go watch it. You know what I'm saying? Just go watch it. Like, cause I'll give you a fight to watch. Go watch Shakur and Kensei, Kenneth, and tell me when you tap back in. Tell me if you seen him slipping punches, sliding punches, catch and shoot. Tell me if you seen him doing all that and fighting in the pocket. 100% when you come back, you can be like, I see what you're saying, Just. He do it. But again, it's like we get caught up in how guys fight that we almost start telling them how to fight based on what we want to see. Shakur is his job to do and put himself in the best position possible with whoever he in the ring with. Get what I'm saying? If that mean a guy, like Teddy Atlas said, if that mean the guy come forward 6 inches and Shakur go back 8.5, that's what he's supposed to do because he a master at distance and range. Till somebody show me otherwise, I just think that, and it's been very hard to deal with. Think about it. As simple as we dismiss it and say, all he do is jump back. He don't do this. Somebody would have been able to catch on to it. You dig what I'm saying? So just look at it that way. But I'll give you a couple fights to go look at, and you'll see him doing the same things that you think he didn't do. You know what I'm saying? Old school, what it do, fam? I rock with them old school because they the family. You know what I'm saying? And they rock with me, and I rock with them, and we just want to see, you know, the guys we rock with the most mix it up. That's all. You know what I mean? You already know what Conceição, the one that's fighting he fighting Oshaki Foster, Kenneth this Saturday. Robson Conceição, go check that fight out. Go check that fight out and watch it. You'll guarantee you, if you really watching it, you sit down, you're gonna be like, yeah, man, he really took the fight to him the whole time from 1 to 12. You're gonna see it 1 to 12 the whole time. That was the fight where he lost his title on the scale, his belts on the scale. But again, man, salute to everybody that pulled up. Salute to everybody in the super chat, cash app. Salute to the Rize family, everybody that's rocking with your boy. If y'all not subbed, I don't care what side y'all on, because I rock with either side. Y'all make sure y'all tap in. Make sure y'all sub to the channel if you didn't. Over here, we love boxing, and you know, we big up the sport. We don't tear it down. Y'all gonna always hear my message be the same. It's gonna always be consistent, man. So Saturday night, we got us a good one, man. We got us a good treat, man. You know, salute to Terry Lewis, Jay Walker. Salute to everybody in the building. Much love to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all enjoy the rest of y'all good Wednesday, man. And anybody that tapped in, make sure y'all here 4 p.m. We go live 4 p.m. every day, Eastern Standard Time, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with your boy, and we gonna keep building on this good boxing, man. We gonna keep building on this good boxing. So with that, oh, hold on. You know what? Let me play the raffle, man. If anybody want to enter the raffle for this 55-inch color screen TV, please do so. Let your boy know. I got to play that raffle. I almost forgot, man. I got y'all. Shout out to the fan, man. Where is it at? There we go.
Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our channel. Today, we've got some thrilling news for all of you. We're launching a raffle where you can win a brand new 55-inch television just by making a payment of $10. Yes, you heard it right, just $10. Each entry must be made through Cash App with your name. The winner will be announced live at our GBT meet and greet on July 13th. The more entries you make, the higher your chances of taking home this outstanding flat-screen television. So, don't miss this incredible opportunity. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this exciting contest. And remember, with each entry you make, you increase your chances of winning this amazing prize. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck to all of you.
Man, shout out to the family, man. Much love, much appreciation to everyone. Like I said, if you didn't sub to the channel, make sure y'all tap in, sub to the channel. We're gonna be at the fight Saturday, and we're gonna come back and do a recap. And we're gonna be live for the Boots fight. We're gonna be in there for the Boots fight as well, man. And you turn this damn thing off in the words of my guy Jay Hardcore. But yeah, man, salute to the JBT family. Bole, peace, family. Justin James, my guy. Much love, man. So with that, man, we're gonna get up out of here, man. Much love to the family. I'll see y'all tomorrow at 4. Peace.